Hello everyone, welcome back to Growing Green, and today I'm going to do my first ever garden supplies haul. So for everything you see here, I went to Bunnings Warehouse. That's better. So the first thing I got were these two pots, just plain simple black plastic pots. The reason I got these is because one of them is for an avocado plant that I'm going to pot out. This is the little plant here. I need to pot him out into some soil finally, so I thought that this pot would be the perfect size to put him in. The second pot that I purchased was for this plant here. Now this is a house plant given to me by my mum. It's been in this little pot ever since she gave it to us, and it's tiny and it's not really growing anymore, so I'm going to clean this guy off and repot him into a brand new pot. Speaking of this house plant, he was sitting in this little pot here, which was perfect for this pot size. However, now this one, he's going to need a new pot. We purchased this guy. As you can see, he is way bigger than this one, which is perfect because he needs a new house. I also have two of these inside that I have little flaxes in, so they're going to match nicely. They're a little bit more on the expensive side, but I think they're worth it for the investment for when we get our own house. And as you can see, this pot fits one of these perfectly. The next thing that we purchased, as you can see, is this giant teacup and saucer combo. It's actually got a hole in the bottom so you can plant things in it. This is going to be a present for my partner's mum, for her birthday, so I'm going to pop this up. We purchased some herbs to put in it. I don't normally purchase seedlings from hardware stores just purely because they're so expensive and you can grow them yourself. However, we got a little bit of a late start to her present, so we had to buy some, unfortunately. I got some parsley, some thyme, and some oregano. As you can tell, they're quite large in the pot at the moment, but when I pot them in, I am going to cut them down a little bit so they fill it out nicely. Now the other things I bought were potting mix, cactus mix, and some seed raising mix. We live under a flight path. Hence the noise. The next thing we purchased was a big bag of cactus mix. Now I'll show you a little later on in the video what I purchased this for. On my other side, seed raising mix, because my old seed raising mix is dried out and gross because I didn't take care of it properly. So I bought a new one. Summer is coming. I'm going to need to plant lots of seeds out, so this is going to come in handy for that. In the middle, as you can see what I was sitting on, we bought a big bag of all-purpose potting mix. I actually bought 4 of these, but they're out there. I couldn't be bothered bringing them all around for the video. But yeah, this is just general potting mix. We're going to repot one of our big avocados as well. And also, when I get rid of all the other stuff in my garden, I'm just going to fill up my garden beds. Okay, and last but not least, I have a couple of seeds to show you. So I entered the Yates Spring Veggie Growing Challenge, and I got a packet of kohlrabi seed. And now for an explanation about the cactus mix. I've never ever bought cactus mix ever in my life, but I thought I'd do a fun series on how to grow strange looking seeds, or plants that may seem strange or different, or things that people don't normally grow. So I went on a website in New Zealand called Trade Me, and I bought a couple of seeds off this one person. The first lot of seeds I got were plumeria seeds, or frangipani seeds. As you can see here, they came with a whole piece of paper on how to grow them, which is really awesome, so I'm going to follow that and grow them and hopefully make a whole video on that as well. Now the other seeds that I purchased were bat flower seeds, and again you can see it comes with a whole instruction booklet, so I hope to make a video on those too. So here we have it. This is my first ever garden supplies haul. If you liked my video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button also if you liked it, and I'll see you next time on Growing Green. Bye!